Today we're going to teach you how to make a rocket, and it can shoot 4 to 5 feet if you make it correctly. Let's get started with the materials. First you need a canister, or I decorated mine with duct tape, but you need something with the pop on and off lid, baking powder, baking soda, rice vinegar, but you can also use any kind of vinegar. I also used white vine vinegar before, and it's worked fine. And finally, you'll need Alka-Seltzer, which is a cough medicine that you can get at like the grocery store. Mine is from Safeway. So let's get started with what you need to do to make it. So first, I filled mine about 3/4 of the way with vinegar, and we're going to get an Alka-Seltzer tablet and break it in half. So you should have something like this. And drop it in the vinegar and just watch it explode. And don't do anything to it because you're going to need to watch it dissolve. I actually figured out that this worked by accident because I was putting it in and then it dissolved, but I still wanted to add baking soda to it. So I just perfected the recipe, and now I have a thing that goes 4 to 5 feet up.
And it also overflows.
Also at school we did something similar, but my science teacher used orange Alka-Seltzer, and that makes the mixture orange. So if you want to use the orange Alka-Seltzer, that works too. So it's still bubbling, so I'm just going to touch it a little bit. So it's about done reacting. So I'm going to hand the camera over to my brother Jordan, who will be my assistant. So we're going to go around here to the little station I made, and you're going to have the cap sitting right next to the thing, and you're going to get your baking powder and your baking soda, and you're just going to want to pour a little, you're going to get a little bit of the baking powder, about like a pinch, half a pinch, and then sprinkle the baking soda on top. And be sure that you do this in an area that you don't mind getting dirty a little bit.
Like outside.
So ready? We're going to do the explosion now. So we're going to take this and quickly put it on the top. Oops. Well, we kind of messed it up. But let's see if it works. 2. It'll take about 10 seconds. 10 to 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3. So this will give me an opportunity to teach you how to put it together, I guess. So dump it out.
And then you just redo it if it's a failure.
We did this about 15 times until it actually worked.
True.
So I have mine in a little cube because when I was doing this same project yesterday, it kind of became this. So
And
it's also good to have your top a little moist-ish so that you can, it just makes like a nice texture, and it'll also dissolve a little bit so it won't be too strong. And a little more.
okay. So over there, you're supposed to have something
That's
like
good. And Jordan, you can put this on that.
this or something like that.
So you're going to want to do it once it's settled about here, and then you're ready to start pouring this in. So do it very, very quickly, because the baking soda reacts in a couple seconds. Let's just watch it react now. It may not work, but just keep trying. It'll take a couple seconds. And if you saw, so Jordan, tap up the camera. Yeah. It went until about here before falling to the ground. Yeah. So as you can see, this rocket goes very high. Yeah. So I hope you liked this video. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. And yeah. And subscribe for the sake of science. That was awesome.